Hey, it's Spike, and welcome to the final episode of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It's been a long time coming. I think this is like the maybe 13th or 14th episode, something like that. Played this game a whole lot, didn't I? But we're finally here. Let's start things off with some comments. For Triple Fusion, you need to bring the guy all three Mons unfused. I was a little confused reading this. I was like, okay, well, yeah, obviously that's what I did. And then I realized, no, I didn't. I brought him the fusion of Zekrom and Reshiram. And then I also brought with that the Kyurem. So I only presented two Pokemon. So if that was all it was, then yeah, okay, I guess that's kind of obvious actually. I probably should have thought of that. Starters, you can find all of them in the Hidden Forest. You just gotta keep resetting until you get what you want. Yeah, I found that out while playing by myself. It is definitely annoying to get all the starters, but you certainly can do it. You just have to keep going back and forth, and I'm pretty sure I found some kind of glitch or bug because depending on the tile you enter the Hidden Forest from, the Pokemon selection will be different. Maybe it's intentional, but I found that like I wasn't able to get all the Kalos Pokemon. Did I just get another Porygon? Did something make its way into the PC? There's no way, right? I got another Porygon. This is now my third Porygon because I ended up getting a second one between episodes. Hang on, I'll show you guys all the Pokemon I got in a second. Let me just finish reading the comment here. Hidden Forest also hides another surprise. This is the bit that might have changed. You'll only find the surprise if your karma's good. Yeah, the game's gone through, lots of updates over the years. I found that like this game seems to have gotten the most popular like a couple of years ago, and then it kind of fell off, which is kind of funny because I'd only found out about it pretty recently. But yeah, who knows, maybe things have changed, but I'll definitely have to revisit the Hidden Forest. But first I'll have to, I guess, grind karma. I don't even know how to do that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then lastly, you're missing one last ghost Pokemon. If you want him, you gotta go to the spooky place and play with dolls. Yes, play with dolls I did, and I did end up getting that Pokemon. I ended up getting every Pokemon, actually. Look at this. This is quite a sight to behold. I have every Pokemon in this game. All the unfused Pokemon, of course. But yeah, it feels pretty incredible. I spent so much time. That's why, there was a pretty big gap between the last upload and this one. I've just been grinding, man. I ran through the Elite Four so many times, and I ended up getting every single base Pokemon. I filled out the Pokédex. I caught all the Pokemon, obviously, and then I had to evolve them all. So yeah, I just kept filling my party with Pokemon, and by the time I went through a full run of the Tier 3 Elite Four, they'd be like level 40 or 50. And I just did this over and over and over. It wasn't fun. The actual battling, of course, it gets a little old after a while. Now here, you can see this empty spot. This is the one Pokemon I'm missing. I have 500 out of 501 Pokemon. This right here is Mew. It's the only one I'm missing. I even ended up getting Arceus since the last episode. I said I didn't know how to get Arceus. I figured it out. And I'll actually insert the footage right here so you can see. You like the outfit? I got the full breeder set on. I hatched enough eggs that the breeder at the daycare gave me a little apron full outfit now. And if you wear this with the bandana, your eggs hatch faster. How cool is that? So I've been hatching a lot of eggs. Anyways, I came up here to catch a Swinub. And I realized, oh, I have rock climb now. And these ledges are not something you come down from. You only go up them. So I went up, and I saw this cave here. I have not entered the cave. There was also a never melt ice sitting on the corner there. And then I headed over to the left. I haven't gone up there yet. And I saw this. What's Santa doing out here? So yeah, I figured I should probably record this. If this is a battle, I'm woefully unprepared. I've got my, roaming around the region team, not I'm gonna fight Santa team. But just in case, I don't know, maybe Vizorak and Mitz can handle this. Hopefully that's not what's going on. Ho ho ho, I was on my way to Mahogany Town to deliver some goodies, but I crashed and lost my sleigh. Would you make my season bright with a... We are fighting Santa and his red-nosed Stantler. It's the hiker. Delivery man Claus with Belky. Level 50. Okay, good. It's not too bad. That's cool, he's got a Christmas-themed team. I guess, yeah, Halloween, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, everything's in the rear mirror now, so I guess this isn't even a poor time of the year to do this. Why not? But yeah, I don't care if I just sweep with Vizorak here. I'm not trying to make this a super challenging battle. Re Reggie... What am I reading? Regivenant. Oh, Trevenant. It's a Reggie fused with a Trevenant. Regivenant. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Reggie Ice. That makes sense. I was like, what the heck? Why does he even have a Reggie fusion? Reggie Ice makes sense. Okay. Well, thank goodness he kept the ghost typing so I could just knock him out with a Shadow Ball quick. Delibird and Tile. I can be Sceptile. Delitile. I'll try sending Visorak out again, but yeah, I don't love the paralysis. Yeah, it is Sceptile. Very silly looking. Should go down to a flash cannon, I think. Oh, nice. He chucked a present at me and healed me. Let's go. I think that's a 20% chance. Stuffments. Stuffle, that makes sense. A stuffed toy and Salamence. Normal flying, I think. I'll stay out. It's a stuffed Salamence. Wait, there's probably so many good Stuffle fusions. I never even thought of that. That's great. You better not have like Flamethrower or something. Okay, we can do Thrash. Yeah, no, you're gone. And lastly, Stanvion. Yeah, this is gonna be his red-nosed Stantler. I don't know why he has to fuse with a, what, a Sylveon? To get the red nose, but alright. Let's see it. Oh, look at that! That's adorable! That's... I love this. I love the Christmas themed fusions. These are all great. Again, one of those fights where the sprite artists locked in, they said, we know what we have to do. And they did it. Oh, he didn't give me very much. Jeez, Santa. I figured... you know, it's a season of giving or whatever. Thank you, I feel rejuvenated. Now I can deliver the rest of my presents on foot. While you're here, I actually have a present for you. Ho ho ho, take this. That. It's not gonna help me hatch eggs faster, so no. Okay, well that was fun. Oh, what's this? A red scarf, too. Oh, wait, that's an item. What is this? It boosts the cool aspect of the holder in a contest. Yeah, that's super useful. Okay, I want to check out, yeah, this cave here. Let's see what's going on. This is the only cave area in the mountains, so that's kind of fun. Okay, wild Glalie hanging out. Oh, there's a Frostlass skating around. I guess I do need a Frostlass. I've got Ultra Balls, this'll be good enough. Yeah, we're fine. Cool, one less Snorunt to go grab. That one's cool. Oh, look at this one. That's cool too. It's like got a Pokeball pattern on it even. I'm doing this one from Da Happy Cute. What? That was the only thing in here, was just that Frostlass. I feel kind of bad. She was just enjoying herself skating around. Nah, it looks boring in here. She'll have a happier life sitting in the PC rotting away as Data. I was gonna say she'll have a happier life with me, but I'd be lying. I'm sorry, what is this? This is another vortex. No shot. Is this where Arceus is? You feel a mysterious presence watching over you, blowing the azure flute? No way, dude. Hold on, am I ready for this? Do I have enough firepower? Let me pull some more party members in here. Okay, this is looking a lot better now. I'll lead with Granny. It's funny, that was one of the questions I asked you guys to help me with in the comment section, but look at this, I figured it out on my own after all that. Hall of Origin, okay. Doesn't look like much of a hall. Oh, I'm flying up the steps, okay. Cool, skip those. And that's just it, why is it called the Hall of Origin? Look at the look at the seam in the background texture. No, dude. If you're level 100, I'm not gonna come back. This is the last Master Ball. I don't mind chucking it. But I'll try my best. Todokyun. Let's see it, boy. Level 60. Okay, very doable. We can handle this. I guess like an Earthquake. Shouldn't do... Yes! Oh, that's actually perfect. And then Aqua Tail will bring you down to red. Or just kill you. That's just a straight up, you failed, brother. Go back home. Okay, new Arceus sprite. I think I like this one better. It's cool. Let me try a double Aqua Tail instead. Yeah, this puts us in a safer range. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. And now let's see if 56 Ultra Balls is enough. I imagine you'll be as tough as Regigigas, so I don't expect you to catch for a good few more balls still. Oh, nice. 15 Ultra Balls, not too bad. I remember seeing somewhere on the internet years ago, someone pointed out that Arceus' design makes it look like a hand, and I'll never be able to unsee it. It's really cool. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but even if it's not. It's just kind of a cool design. You can see it really well here, hey? The 4 fingers and then the thumb for the tail. Okay, and they put me back in Pallet Town anyways. Maybe they do that for a reason, like I go talk to Oak now? I'm sure he doesn't care. No, of course not. Does Mom care that I just caught the god of Pokemon? Nope, she wants to give me a haircut, just like my actual mom. Oh, there's an item up here. Traco plate. Interesting, maybe catching Arceus like scatters plates across the region. Which is a little unnecessary, because you can just keep going back to that spot in the Ruins of Alph to farm plates every day, but it could be a fun scavenger hunt. I'm not going to go run around the whole region just for that, but still cool. Oh, there's a hiker up here. You gonna fight me? Oh, your Pokemon sure can climb. Isn't the view great from up here? This is what hiking's all about. Here, take this. That way your Pokemon won't have to carry you while climbing. Nice. I can get rock climb off of my cell now. Oh yeah, I also found the Marini doll. I didn't think it was even worth bringing up, but I also didn't think I'd be recording this little segment, so thought I'd mention it. It was for doing the Berry Forest quest, remember, with Jasmine? Okay, cool. Well, I guess that was it. Alright, well, back to the main episode here. You can just see all my boxes are filled. It's quite a sight to behold. Look at Wailord, dude. I love this Pokemon. He's so big. All the pseudo-legendaries, and I gave a lot of them good movesets too, because why not, right? I'm going through the trouble of leveling them all up, and it's asking me if I want to learn moves and stuff, so I took the time for a lot of these Pokemon to give them decent movesets. Here's Mimikyu. Wow, what a pain this thing was. I, said I don't like looking things up. I don't want to have to look anything up. This is the one Pokemon I did have to cave and look it up. How the heck do you get Mimikyu? I mean, I put 2 and 2 together. Obviously, Mimikyu must be the Pokemon that's in the ghost house, because it was like the only thing I was missing after just going through myself and finding everything. And, yeah, I couldn't have done it on my own. I mean, you saw, I tried my best to figure out the ghost house and I couldn't figure it out. But all you had to do was just chase this teleporting doll around the basement. And there's just no indication that that's what you have to do. I didn't know. I thought the doll was a one-off. It just shows up once and then goes away. But no, it just keeps moving around. You just have to get, I guess, kind of lucky and hope that you find it in the right spots. And you have to do it 4 times in a row. And then Mimikyu shows up. It's not great. It's really not. Like, the actual process, I think, is fine. But there's no way the player would know to do that. Like, first of all, there's a red herring. Because when you go in there, there's that Pokemon that's, like, trapped in a cage or something. Apparently, that's just literally nothing. It has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why it's there. And then, yeah, like, there's no indication that you're supposed to follow this thing around or anything. I don't know. Frustrating, but whatever. I just looked it up, figured it out. It's not the end of the world. Say hello to Omami. Level 100 Pokemon. This is the only Pokemon I got to level 100. And this thing didn't even exist the last time we saw each other. So check this guy out. I fused Omastar and Starmie together. You might be wondering why. What's so special about Omami? Well, after doing the Elite Four enough times, I thought there's gotta be like a more streamlined or efficient way to do this. I wonder if I could just use one Pokemon and just sweep every Elite Four member. So I sat down, considered all the Pokemon that you can end up running into, and I put this guy together. Power Gem is phenomenal! A stab rock type move takes out over half of the Elite Four's Pokemon. So many Pokemon are weak to rock. And then I just filled in the gaps with, Starmie's excellent move pool. I got Psychic, Earth Power, and Ice Beam. These 4 moves can deal super effective damage to like 90%, 90+% of the Elite Four's Pokemon. It's insane. So I've just been running and soloing with Omami. He almost never faints, and if he does, whatever, I just use Revive and keep going. So yeah, incredible Pokemon. I even EV trained this thing, and I just ran through the Elite Four. Wait, there's someone that counts, right? Hang on, I gotta find that NPC. It was, in New Bark Town, right? It was Gold's, sister, I think, maybe? Beat the Elite Four 38 times. There you go. That's how many times I had to run through over and over with different Pokemon in my party. Rematched 0 gym leaders. Yeah, that's on today's docket. 438,000 steps. Still can't count the rare candies. Tipped 5 Pokédex clowns. You think that raises my karma? That's like the only thing I could even think to do. I don't know how to raise karma. I'll just go donate a bunch of money to the first clown I find. Look, I've got 750k just from running the Elite Four over and over and over. I wasn't even using the amulet coin. I could have doubled that, but I just like the shell bell better. Next thing I wanted to show you guys, I got a new Pokemon I want to introduce you to. This is Cloyfish. This is another Pokemon I fused and raised between episodes. You might remember this Pokemon. I ended up fighting a fisherman, I think in the last episode, that had a Cloyfish, a Cloyster fused with a Quillfish. He's a cool Pokemon. He's not particularly strong. The stats aren't amazing or anything. I just like him. Cloyfish ingest seawater to inflate up to 4 times their size. This water is then expelled to allow its round body to swim. They can often be found by sandbars, terrorizing wild Kingler. I wrote that. I wrote that Pokédex description. That's why I wanted to show you guys Cloyfish. I caught and fused and raised a Cloyfish just so I could show you guys that I wrote the Pokédex description for this. I said in an earlier episode, there's no reason I can't make my own Dex entry at some point. There it is. I wrote a Dex entry for Cloyfish. I don't know why. I just felt compelled to. I was editing the episode and I saw Cloyfish that guy had. And I just felt compelled to write a Dex entry. I can't explain it better than that. I don't know what came over me. But yeah, I basically just took inspiration from what we know about Cloyster and what we know about Quillfish from their Pokédex entries, and I wrote something a bit more custom, with a bit of a creative twist as well. I mentioned that they terrorize Kingler by sandbars because Kingler terrorize Cloyster because they use their big claws to like break Cloyster's shells. So I like the idea of Cloyster now without its shell fused with a Quillfish terrorizing the Kingler instead, just like firing out of the water and attaching itself to Kingler like barbs and poisoning them or something. I don't know, I just like this funny guy. Anyways, let me pull my team back together now. It's been a while since I've used any of these Pokemon. And Omami's just for the Elite Four. I'm not going to use you for anything else. And we'll pull Cloyfish in here too. There we go. Okay, hold on. There's something I want to do that I realized while editing. Fortunately, there wasn't a whole list of things that I missed like usual. I just wanted to talk to this NPC. Look I told her where Goldenrod City was. You remember that? And then I never followed up on that. Here I am, always getting lost again. Excuse me, could you please tell me where Violet City is? Oh, shoot. Well, it's not south, so I guess it's east. Does that really make sense, though? I guess it's like, yeah, it's northeast. Yeah, it's east. I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of this chain, but I'm hoping that at least it's raising my karma, if nothing else. Is it you here? Yeah, here I am, always getting lost again. Could you please tell me where Goldenrod City? Wait, what? You were just there. It's west. Is this nothing? Is this like a joke NPC? It's east. Is it randomly picking towns or is this it? It's just an infinite loop with this NPC. Either way, that's kind of funny. One more time. Goldenrod? Yeah, no, we're not doing this again. That's ridiculous. Okay, so now, one of the main things I wanted to do today was this. Okay, here we go. Look at all the gym leaders lined up. This is everyone I've managed to find just randomly while out and about on my travels. I haven't hunted for anyone specifically, I've just ran into everyone here. So now I'm going to talk to this guy and get hints as to where I should go next. I heard that Whitney went to school in one of the towns near Goldenrod before becoming a gym leader. She kept in touch with her old teacher and she goes to visit sometimes in the evening. What time is it now? 6 a.m., okay? Well, I think we're talking about the Violet City school, yeah? So let me pop a sleeping bag for 12 hours, and then let me go here. Kid, you seen Whitney? Aren't you the kid who just beat Faulkner? Wow, I bet you could teach this Beldum a move or two. I want you to have it. It's useless with me. I don't need it. You can keep it. You can keep your Beldum. Is there another school somewhere in a town near Goldenrod? I don't think so. Oh, there she is. Thought she'd be in the school. Spike, what a coincidence. This must be meant to be. Yeah, definitely just a coincidence. I didn't specifically stalk you or anything to find you. Price is an ice-type expert. Oh yeah, you did tell me about this one. He's an ice tunnel between Mahogany Town and Blackthorn City. It's funny, I wouldn't have even known what he was talking about until I ended up finding, just again kind of by accident, the actual tunnel. It's up here, right? Well, wouldn't I have seen him already then when I came here? Wait, I never fought this guy? What the heck? Just random trainer I missed? horrible Pokemon. Reconsider your life choices. Dude, Price is not here. Did he mention a specific time of day and I missed it? Oh, he's talking about Morty now. Pokemon Tower at night. Okay. We'll come back to Price later. Down here? Or is he up on that top floor again? I found his ghost. Trying to challenge me again. Dude, he's not here. What? It's not specific days, is it? Like, how am I supposed to even know what day it would be? Wait, this is the burned tower. This isn't the Pokemon Tower. I gotta go to Lavender Town. Oh, he's just right here. Okay, who's next? Sabrina never sleeps. I wonder where she goes when she leaves her gym at night. Maybe she's with her grandmother? No. Maybe she's in that creepy house where the Rotom was. Here. Nope. Is she here in this cafe? No, she's probably in the bar. But wouldn't I have seen her by now? Oh my gosh, we gotta wait 1 hour at a time? Come on, man. There we go, okay. Oh shoot, we got a whole nightclub down here. Look at this. Everyone's dancing. The heck, is that me up there? What are you doing? What's that? You think we look alike? Is this Sabrina? Oh, it's the copycat girl. I come here every night because I love to dance. Are you old enough? Do you like to dance too? Sure. Well then I challenge you to a dance battle. Dancing Queen. Dance with the copycat girl. Try to copy my dance moves. What the heck? What is this junk? Try this. Oh, bro. I don't know if I can do this. Not quite. Down, left, down, left. Down, left, down, left. That's it. You're a natural. Okay. Up, left, right. No, up, left, down, and then left, down. Up, left, down, left, down. Okay. Have a drink on me. You deserve it. Spike down the glass in one gulp. Bro, what's going on? Alright, now try this one. Oh no. Left, right, down. Right, down. Okay. Are my controls gonna be backwards? They are. Oh no, they're not. I took a chance. I thought I would be able to guess that correctly. I thought they were gonna reverse my controls. Left, right, down. Right, down. Okay. Since you're so good at mimicking dance moves, I want you to hold on to this Pokemon. Oh, I got a Smeargle. You know, and I had a lot of fun, but I'm all worn out now. I gotta head back home and get a good sleep. Thanks for dancing with me. What the heck? Alright, now try this one. Her dialogue's still lingering. Well, that was fun, but I didn't find Sabrina. I don't know why she'd be in this Silphco building. No, I'm not gonna run through the whole Silphco building. Not unless this is the last place left to explore. I would rather check every house in here. Not in the IV checking house. I think this is Mr. Psychic's house. No, she's not here. I guess she might not even be in Saffron. This is just, you know, where her gym is, so it's a good place to start. But maybe she's on one of the surrounding routes, maybe? She goes for a night walk or something? Oh yeah, she could be in the tunnel, maybe? I mean, she could be anywhere. She's her own woman. She can be where she wants to be. But unfortunately, I'm tasked with figuring out where that is. Maybe she's still in the gym, I guess. Yeah, wait, she's right there! What the heck? I guess she's in two places at once. They didn't actually get rid of her model here. I don't know, man. I feel like I've checked every building in Saffron except for Silphco. Just because that's really annoying and I don't want to go through the whole Silphco. Well, it's all that's left, so let's at least rule it out. Apparently all the employees at Silphco work 24/7 because no one has gone home for the night. They're not even sleeping, they're just working around the clock. Crunch culture's getting crazy. Okay, she's not here. Sabrina's not in the Silphco building. Again, I didn't think she would be, but I had to rule it out. Alright, give me a new one, man. I can't find Sabrina. Chuck! I've seen him train with Saffron City's dojo master back in the days. I just checked the dojo looking for Sabrina, but it was nighttime. Chuck, old boy, you in here? You seen him? No? Can I get you to move out of the way? Chuck, where you at, man? These hints suck. I'm following the hints. I just assume it's like specific days or times of day. But how am I supposed to know? This is stupid. Oh, there he is. Yep, sure enough, he just spawned in because the time was right, I guess. Alright, who's next? Sabrina never sleeps. I wonder where she goes when she leaves her gym at night. That's it. That's the whole thing. So yeah, I just gotta get the right day, I guess. Yeah, this one's especially annoying. I really think she would go either to the bar or to her grandma's house. Those feel like really good guesses. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna sleep 24 hours, and then do it again, and then sleep 24 hours. Yeah, I checked every day for a week, and she never showed up, so there goes the grandma theory. I could try checking this restaurant. This feels like a good bet, too. Okay, that's it. That's a whole week for the restaurant and nothing. Must be the bar, then. Unfortunately, I can't wait 24 hours in the bar, so I'm gonna have to keep doing this, and then go in here, then talk to this guy and wait. And I do this just to check for one day. Wait, why is Copycat Girl still there? I already got the smear goal. Okay, I'm just seeing things, I guess. You're not actually there. Also, there's an invisible wall here? Don't like this place. I'm leaving. Oh, wait, what the heck? There's people in the bathroom. You're a very unique looking NPC. Don't say anything, just take this. I'm not... I'm not doing coke in the bathroom. And you're giving me water. Okay, cool, I guess, but still no Sabrina. So now I have to leave, and I have to sleep for 12 hours. And then I guess sleep for another 6 hours? Yeah. And now go in here. Now talk to this guy. Oh, this is the most tedious thing. I hate this. No Sabrina. Hang on, is there anywhere else that's reasonable? Maybe the hotel? No, I'm not gonna wait every day for the hotel. I'm so tired of this. This sucks. Wonder if I can just look this up, because this isn't even really a fair puzzle. There's not really any satisfaction from actually figuring this out, because it's just total luck whether I'm actually there at the right time or the right day. Oh, good. Okay, I found a list of all the gym leader rematches. Sabrina is Goldenrod? She's in Goldenrod. How was I supposed to guess that? I guess because the train connects to Goldenrod? But, like, she could just as well be anywhere at that point. You're right here. Oh my gosh. Who's next? Blaine Seafoam Islands during the day. I assume he's in the lab somewhere. What the heck is this? You've been working on this robot? It looks a bit like you. No, it does not. This is a red unit. It's controlled by a top-edge trainer AI. It's 100% unbeatable. Don't believe us? How about this? I'll give you something really good if you can beat it. Oh, brother, here we go. I can only have one Pokemon? No more than one Pokemon may enter. Okay, Charlie, you got this? Blisto. Oh my gosh, it's a Blissey Ditto, okay? You might be annoying for sure. Let me see if I can burn you. It's raising its defenses, that's crazy. Yeah, I gotta burn you. Poison? Burn it, Charlie! Burn it! Too little, too late. And it has transform, it was just waiting to use it? Okay, that's tough. I don't even know why I would do this, but I guess I can keep trying. Yeah, I'll try with Mitts, I guess. I'm gonna open with Will-O-Wisp. Toxic immediately, that sucks. And then just start Psychicking. Use Haze. Use Haze. No, it's healing. This sucks. I don't want to, I mean, I'm sure I could, like, fuse a Pokemon specifically to counter this. I don't even see a compelling reason to. This is a real stretch goal, and I'm not really given a reason to do it. What if I used Focus Punch? Because it's not actually attacking. So you'd never be interrupted. it'd be super effective. And if I fused a fighting type with a normal type, like slacking, for crazy stats, then if it uses transform, I'd still be able to keep doing super effective damage. Of course, if I had if I fused with a steel type or a poison type, I could avoid getting poisoned, which sounds even better. Oh, but steel's weak to fighting too. Wait, that's huge. I could do a slacking fusion with a steel type. I guess it's the final episode. I should probably knock this out, because if I don't do it now, I'm probably never going to do it. Here's the slacking that I evolved for the Pokédex. Aggron? Maybe? Kling Clang? Bastiodon? Let's do Aggron. Okay, alright. Egg King. Okay, so it's not even level 50, so I might have to train it, but let's just see how we do at level 48. First, I'm going to use Yawn. And then Focus Punch. You can attack me? Nope, you're just using Cosmic Power again. What does a Focus Punch do? It's not great. And you still got that leftovers, and of course you can heal. That is tough. And Cosmic Power, and it just heals it right back. I would have to get Egg King like so full. Like all the way up to level like 90 or 100. I need to create a strategy that like prevents it from the healing and stuff. Like imprison it with soft boiled. So I'd probably need my own Blissey. Oh, I guess I could use Toxic. I could Toxic Stall you if I was a steel type. Oh, there we go. It finally transformed. That's what I was waiting on. Because look, it's 4x weak to Focus Punch. There we go. Okay, well done, Egg King. You shouldn't have transformed. That was your fatal flaw. Oh, he changed color. What? He defeated our unbeatable battle robot? I can't believe it. You must be some kind of genius. I've never seen anyone battle quite like this before. Well, I suppose I have to keep my word. Here's the prize I promised you. Infinite Splicers? Way too late for that, man. Way too late for that. They had that the whole game, and they're only giving it to me now that I'm, like, ending the game? Can be reused as many times as you like. What a joke. I'm actually annoyed by that. Obviously, yeah, I should have to work to earn that, but come on, all the way here? When did this unlock? I guess I should be asking. When was the earliest I could have done this? Because I'm only finding it now when, again, I'm done, bro. I don't have any more fusions to do. I can afford Super Splicers, it's fine. Why are you pink? Whoa! What the heck? They got 3 more now? This is the green unit. It's designed to render the opponent completely useless. It's still a prototype, but can already hold its own. Alright, let's scout it out with Charlie. Ganchomp. Okay, a ghost ground type. You're gonna render me useless? What does that mean? I don't know. Let me just use Ice Fang. Switcheroo. Switched items? I got a Choice Scarf? Okay. And now you're using Recover. Okay, you're gonna have to out-recover the Ice Fang. Oh, interesting. Wait, it just used Switcheroo again. What is happening? I don't really know. It's kind of hard to keep up with this one, but I won anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That was a confusing one. There was something going on there. I wasn't smart enough to figure it out. But he wasn't smart enough to beat me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, what's the blue one got? It's designed to defeat any opponent as quickly as possible. It's still a prototype. Defeat an opponent quickly, huh? Shed Cario. I assume you're only weak to fire, which is bad for you. Yep. Okay. And this is the yellow unit. It's designed to deal as much damage as possible. It's still a prototype. It can already hold its own. Azuma King. Oh, here we go. A huge power slacking. Alright, this is the kind of insane fusion that I didn't want to do because I thought it would be too overpowered. Oh yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Okay, alright. So now we gotta really think. I gotta create a fusion specifically to counter that. First order of business would be burning it, for sure. Well, let's just try going in with Mitts then. No strategy other than that right now. Because it's just focused on physical attack. Its special attack is not nearly as high. Okay, I did definitely take a lot of damage from that. If I don't want to heal, then yeah, obviously it could take me out next turn. So I guess I don't mind healing a little bit. I'll use the golden banana. It's not too much. Oh, and it's still loafing around because it's got the huge power ability, of course. So then, yeah, if I just had, like, protect, then it'd be over, right? Or, like, better than that, I could get spiky shield. Yeah, oh no, this would be easy then, actually. Screw this, you can kill me. Who had spiky shield? I'm trying to remember. Or King Shield? Aegislash has King Shield. And Sacred Sword. Yeah, we could do this. Aegislash might be able to pull this off. Okay, King Shield. You're gonna use Earthquake. It doesn't damage me. And now I'm gonna use Sacred Sword. Okay, not bad. Wish it did a bit more, but it's fine. King Shield. Earthquake. Sacred Sword. And we just do this over and over. One more. And it's over. Okay, easy. Seems like the robot wasn't quite calibrated correctly. You defeated all the other robots too? I have no choice but to give you a reward for your achievement. Hang on a second. Yes, this should do. I'll give you a pair of these. We just got them from Silphco. They won't give them out to just anybody. Infinite reversers, okay. And also upgrade the infinite splicers. So now they're infinite super splicers. I wish I could be happier about this, man. The only person that would get excited about getting that at the literal end of the game is someone who wanted to actually complete the fusion decks. At least I can go sell my splicers, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys something. Check this out. Look at my TMs. I sorted them alphabetically, and look how it's sorted. All the HMs are at the top, fine, whatever. TM0, counterfeit, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, all the way to 10, and then it goes to 100. 101, and then it goes up to 109, and then it goes to 11, and then 110. The alphabetical sorting isn't great for numbers. And then it starts going back to normal once you hit double digits. But there's no way to set it back to the default sorting. Like, look, sort bag alphabetically and by quantity. That's all I can do. I can't set it back to the way it was originally sorted, and it wasn't perfect originally either, so... And there's no way to custom sort either. Like, in this bag, I can just press this button and move things around, but you can't do that in the TM bag. So my TM bag is just screwed now. So, you know, there's a little warning for you if you ever decide to play this game. Do not sort the TM bag unless you want all your triple digits and double digits to randomly get mixed together at the top. Let's check the other rooms. Surely Blaine is in here somewhere. Yeah? No? Dude, no. Is he in the mansion? I don't want to go back in the mansion. I hate the mansion. Let me at least go try to get a hint from the guy in the fighting place. Giovanni, I wonder where he goes in the evening. Probably somewhere as remote as possible to meditate in peace. And then the wiki says... Crimson City in the evening. So, somewhere here. Oh, maybe in the cave, probably, hey? Oh, no, he's just standing right here. There are many decisions I've made which I now regret deeply. The damage is already done. All I can do is try to be a better person. Okay. That's every YouTuber apology. Jasmine is on vacation in the Sevi Islands. She likes to rise up early to explore around the islands when no one's around. Which translates to... Chrono Island in the morning. Okay. Ah, here she is. Here we go with price again. So it was Ice Mountains during the day. Okay. What, did I just keep exploring at night, I guess? I can't believe I never ran into him. Oh yeah, here he is. Kurt, always on the lookout for bug-type Pokemon. He goes hunting early in the morning. I bet you that's National Park, eh? No, Erico is National Park. Oh, Viridian Forest in the morning, okay. Kurt just loves stocking up on Caterpies, I guess. Yeah, there he is. Claire is a member of a famous clan. She goes to a special place to pray at night. Okay, that's obviously the Dragon's Den. I don't need to look that up. She gonna be, like, in the temple? Claire? There you are. You come here to pay your respect to Dragon Pokemon, sure. That's very noble, I respect that. I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot, okay. Then I think the last one is Blaine, right? He likes to explore around his hometown during the day. Why didn't I see him then? He better not be in that mansion. Oh, Seafoam Islands. Not Cinnabar Island. Misread that. So he's in here then. Oh yeah, here we go. Cool, look at this. Every gym leader all in this one spot here just to fight me. What do you have to say about that? You got every gym leader to come here. This place is more popular than ever. Now go and battle them. Alright, I guess it's time for the gauntlet. Dude. Misty's side sprite is crazy. No, turn around for me. Show that off again. What's she doing? Look at... look at like Sabrina and Whitney, and then look at Misty. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, okay? Let's just start with Brock, make our way down. No music, by the way. No music at all. Yeah, I guess we'll just have Toffee. Toffee's the lowest level, so that's me, like, I guess, not going in with my most overpowered Pokemon. Pidlum, by the way. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You led with a Pidgey and a Geodude. This is that same Pokemon, okay. Aerodon. I don't think there's any point in giving it much thought. Oh, wow, look at that. They made the face huge. That works pretty good, actually. But you can't really tell that it's a Shieldon, can you? Or Bastiodon, whichever one's which. But yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm high enough level, it doesn't really matter. Like, even if Toffee goes down, look at this team. I'm beating everyone in level, because, I mean, I've beaten the whole game at this point. It's too late. I should have done this sooner, I guess. Or maybe Brock's the easiest one, that's also possible. Good way to get XP, especially if they don't leave. Do they? No, he really stays here. Yeah, you could do this too. That's fun, I just fought the Elite Four over and over. But this would have been an option. Why you turned away in shame? Let's wait a bit before we have our next rematch, okay? Gonna wait a day? Game SD, Wiggly King. Look who evolved. King Sire? That's a good one. Oh wow, Firaras, that one's cool. What's it mixed with though? It's Feraligatr and what? Fira, and then what is that? It looks awesome, but I don't know what it is. It's ice type. What the heck is it? Frostlass? No, that'd be 2 S's. I've completed the Pokédex and I can't tell you what this is. Huh. Well. You know, I really thought Misty would have more water-type moves to deal with a ground-type Pokemon. But Toffee caught us swept there. Wait, who the heck is this guy? Is that a gym leader? This should be good. Did you enjoy the show? What about you? I can't wait for the next fight. Surge, what's good? Joltchu. You opened with Last Resort and died in one shot to an earthquake. Same old Surge. Erica, you're the one that I actually tried to fight earlier, so I remember you. And your Belluff. Wow, that Leaf Storm. Yeah, probably shouldn't be leading with a ground type, fair enough. Here's Steesaur, yeah, I remember you. Execugrowth, your name is falling off the edge of the screen. Geranium? Oh, I love that one. Girafarig, Geranium. That one's excellent. The little Meganium head peeking out the back. Yeah, this one's sick. And very dead. Coca! Mr. Poison. How's your team coming along? Genzing? It's probably got Levitate. Arbok fusions have the opportunity to, like, put a custom pattern. That's interesting. And then, yeah, Quagsire's just got his own face down there. Never considered that. I really like that idea. Oh, we've got a couple extra viewers. Look at this. Look at them go. This was intense. I'm sweating. Whoa, cool match. Oh, you can heal your Pokemon right here. I didn't even realize. You just reach over the fence and heal up. That's not even a Pokemon Center machine. That's the thing in Elm's lab that holds the 3 starters. Anyways, Sabrina. Mr. No. Toffee, you're not actually a great Pokemon. I like you a lot, but you're not actually very good. You don't survive very long, and these are Pokemon that are lower level than you. Genkazam, I remember you. I hate you dearly. Alafree, a little floating Alakazam, and Especario. Oh, that one's kind of sick. That's a really good fusion. Blaine, good to see you again. Magok. This poor thing is so dead to an earthquake. Charodactyl, okay. Yes, I remember this. Very cool Pokemon. Oh, Hounine! That's awesome. So this is what my Houndlith would evolve into then if I followed through with that. Very cool Pokemon. Blaine, you've really got to start accounting for your ground weakness. Okay, Giovanni, what's next? You've got ground type Pokemon. Yes, Ryrus. Sing! Wow, I did not expect that thing to sing to me. Oh, Tyranitar Garchomp! That's so sick! If I was like 14 years old, this would be my favorite Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. That's so cool. Rylax, are you? Yeah, you're the one that tried to use Horn Drill on me. Cool, good try, Giovanni. Oh, look at the seats, they're packed now. Whitney, what's good? Garking! You've got a Garchomp on your team, Whitney, is that so? Alright. How's that Moonblast? Oh, that's pretty good. Very good, Toffee, very good. Duncan, I remember Duncan. Chantank, okay, I've Dragon Danced 3 times. Let's push for 3 more. Oh, it's using Rollout? Yeah, this is perfect. We can just eat those. And then Aquatail. Good, 1 more of those, it's over. Nice! Well done, well done. Everyone seems pretty excited to be here. Kurt! Mr. Bug. Bliskel. Yeah, this thing's a little annoying, hey? Don't start minimizing on me. Good, he just swapped out. Okay, I'm gonna use this opportunity to send in Granny. Start setting up Dragon Dances, cause who knows what's coming up next. Oh, you got Psych Up! Maybe that's a bad idea then. Let me just use Earthquake to try to get you out of here. There we go. Now we're doing Bliskel. Okay, perfect. Dragon Dance. Let me try 1 Earthquake just to see where we're at. Oh, we're fine. 1 more Earthquake, we're good. Nice, easy peasy, Kurt. Oh, that one's cool. Duskdactyl? Look at the Dusknoir eye in its mouth. That's really sick. Okay, thank you, Faulkner. Blaine. No, you're not Blaine. Blair. Nope, Claire. There it is. I hate this woman. I can never remember her name. What is wrong with me? Ooh, that's a new one. Got Sceptile in the mix. Hyper Beam. Okay, I got 1 Fire Fang in me. Yeah, that's it. Koi-Fish, you want to finish things up for me or no? Yeah, we got this. Nice. Okay, Chucky boy. Kabuchamp. Yes, Kabuchamp. I remember Kabuchamp. You will be earthquaked, and you will not like it. Okay, Lucagon. I remember you. I don't even remember what my strategy was last time. I'm just really hoping that Dragon Pulse, yes, will do massive damage. Second one finishes it off. It's all good. No worries. I assume we got a full crowd now? Yeah, the seats are packed. Look, Bianca's here. Oh, hey, look. These two aren't facing away anymore, so now I could rematch them if I wanted. Cool. So by the time you go through the whole roster, you'll be able to start from the top again. So yeah, this would have been way better than doing the Elite Four over and over. Oh well. Oh, he fused... Wait, what did he fuse here? I think he fused a Gengar with itself, but this is actually a Zoroark, because the dark typing doesn't make sense otherwise. Well, you're dead to a Moonblast, probably. Oh, just about, but yeah, I was right about the Zoroark. Wait, you knew a Moonblast was coming, so you swapped into Weavinja, who's only weak to Fairy? Why'd you do that? Big brain AI in the building. You have Levitate? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is looking really bad. You just got the stat boost, and I'm down to mitts. Morty is gonna destroy me. Because that Gengar's got a Shadow Ball. So... please outspeed in 1 shot. I did outspeed. And we 1-shot! Okay, never mind, we're all good. You can take out Agent Noir, assumably. Oh yeah, no, it's over. Perfect. Price. Second to last. What do we got? Neither of us are doing much damage. I'm just hoping I'll get the stat boost from Ancient Power. Okay, Toffee, come on. What good is this ability that, like, boosts the chance of added effects or whatever? Because it's not really working, is it? I might as well just get Stone Edge on you at this point. Lapode? Oh yeah, that's a new one. There you go. Another Electrode Fusion. And... Jasmine. You're ending things off, are you? Scarred Trio, I'm almost certain I'm not gonna be able to get an ancient power boost. Oh, and I immediately got one, okay. Still don't outspeed though. Oh, the second one? Oh, the whirlwind, all that for nothing. Incredible. I'll show this whole fight since it's the last one. Earthquake the Egglix. Ooh, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought. I guess obviously you're pretty physically defensive. We'll just use a flamethrower. Age of Mortar, Age of Slash, and yeah. Whatever your name is, make Mortar. There it is. 4x weak to ground, so that's no problem. I wasn't gonna send out Charlie, but if you're gonna use Whirlwind and pull Charlie out yourself, then fine. You can fight Charlie if you want. Earthquake should finish it off from there. Very good. Magnetoys. Probably Flamethrower. Yeah, and then you go for Iron Defense. Nope, that's done. Psysharp. Do you remember this one? I don't know if I've seen you. You look sick. And you're dead. Okay. It's a wrap. That's why I skipped most of these. Spike unlocked Tier 4 League rematches. Okay, I was wondering if it goes higher than Tier 3, because I've been fighting the Tier 3 Elite Four this whole time. There we go, I can do Tier 4 now. I won't, but I could. Well, that was quite an endeavor, but we got all 16 gym leaders in the same place and beat them all up, and I got my team a whole bunch of levels. Look at Mitz, level 96. Give me that revive. Alright, let's go to Mount Moon. Actually, we gotta pick 3 Pokemon to fuse. Where are those Unova Pokemon at? Here they are. Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. Oh, he's got a computer set up down here now. So I can access the Pokemon storage. Wait, what's this? Hall of Fame. I don't think I've seen this before. Oh, dude, no way. You can see all the times I ran through the Hall of Fame with Omami. Just leveling up random Pokemon. That's so funny. Okay, you. Here we go, your Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. My machine could clone them into a single Pokemon. Would you like to do this? Sure. Just for the novelty of it, let's see what this is all about. The clone is ready. This egg will hatch into a creature called Zekyoshiram. This is a fusion between 3 powerful Pokemon, so it has the potential to become extremely strong, dangerous even. I wouldn't give this to you if I did not trust you completely, but please be very cautious with it. Don't worry, I'm probably not even gonna bother hatching it. I don't need a super strong Pokemon, but that's kind of cool. Oh, it's just a white egg. Interesting. It looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. That's weird. I thought it was gonna, you know, take these 3 and put them together, but they just laid an egg together. Alright, I guess I'll go hatch the stupid egg then. I'm sure there's other triple fusions, but I don't care. It's too much work and I'm not doing anything with them anyways. Let me put on my Breeding outfit. Then we'll teleport down to Mount Ember. And I make my way over to the Ember Spa. And I just run back and forth like this. I did this a whole lot. There were a lot of Pokemon I needed to breed to fill out the Pokédex. It still says this will take a long time to hatch. Okay, maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time to use this super incubator. This one's rough. This one's taking a very long time. Your egg is ready to hatch, okay. Cool, let's see it. This weirdly innocuous egg. Plain white egg. Wow, look at that thing. Zekyoshiram. That's very cool. Triple Dragon Pokemon. Why is it censored? It's like dragon, and then the second typing is censored. Oh, weird. It's just got a little like rainbow DNA for the icon. Oh, it's ice, fire, and electric all at once. Right, I guess the triple fusions, I fought them before. It's like, yeah, it's like 3 health bars. It's so weird. You're Dragon Ice, Dragon Fire, and a Dragon Electric. That's insane. Thunder Fang, Icy Wind, Fire Fang, and Dragon Rage. Crazy moveset to have at level 1. This thing's a beast. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. Look at the sprite in the box. It's a half Wartortle and half question mark. Okay, not much left now. I said I wanted to show you guys the battle tower. I have some unfortunate news in that the battle tower is actually nothing. I made a mistake hyping up the battle tower. The reason I know this is because I decided to quickly scout out the battle tower to see, like, if there's any restrictions on what Pokemon I can bring in, like, before I do any training, just to make sure I understand what it is, I guess. I hate to say it, it's really boring. I'm gonna enter Omami, and Mitz, and Charlie. Okay, here's the battle tower, you ready? You fight a random trainer, and you use Power Gem, and you use Power Gem, and you just keep on spamming Power Gem, and eventually you just win. This is the battle tower. And there's 10 trainers that you fight back to back to back. They heal your team in between. Here's trainer number 2. And I'm gonna use Power Gem. And I'm gonna use Power Gem. And I'm gonna use Power Gem. Actually, you know what? We'll switch it up for this one. This one's a little tough. Let's use Psychic. Okay, that was real difficult. Battle number 3. What do we got? Okay, I'm gonna use Power Gem. And I'm gonna use Power Gem. And I'm gonna use Power Gem. Opponent number 4. I'm gonna use Power Gem. I'm gonna use Power Gem. And let's use Power Gem. Lugal, Lugia, Smeargle. I mean, you get to see some very interesting fusions, but I'm really not even processing most of them. I'm just, like, looking through my monitor and mashing the A button on my controller. I'm really not thinking or paying attention or consciously perceiving anything that's happening on the screen, because there's just no reason to. Battle number 6. Battle number 7. Oh, there's 7. I thought there was 10, my bad. No, they give you 10 battle tokens, but there's only 7 trainers you fight, and that's it. That's the battle tower. I can go in and fight another round of 7, and another round of 7, and another round of 7, and nothing changes. There's no, like, tower head or whatever. It's just 7 random trainers, and then you're kicked out. It's a little disappointing, honestly. So, there you go. There's the battle tower. I really didn't need to put a team together for it. You just go in with 3 random Pokemon that are all strong enough, and you'll be fine. But that's okay, because that means it's already time for the final event. I gotta go get a Mew. So, first thing we gotta do is raise Karma. What I'm gonna do is go to Lavender Town, go to the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna make this man's day, week, life. He'll be able to retire once I'm done with him. What do you get when you fuse a Pikachu with a Haunter? You ready? Peekaboo. Okay. That joke was so funny, it just changed my life. There, you have $9,999. I'll give you a little something for your generosity. I got a clown nose. Now let me check my karma. I'm gonna buy my way to Mew's heart. And if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to look it up, because I have no idea how I would raise my karma. That didn't do anything? That did nothing. Why did that not do anything? Spread kindness around you, and the universe will be kind to you in return. What do you want me to do? I don't know what that means. How do you spread kindness in a Pokemon game? Alright, let me go back to the wiki. I'm just gonna look up Karma. Let's see if they've got a page detailing this mechanic. Karma is a hidden value in the game that is used to encounter specific legendary Pokemon. Yeah, just Mew, because I've got all the other ones. -20, -20 to -11, -10 to -10. That's what you get after going to the Dragon's Den and cleansing. 1 to 10? That's probably where I am right now. There are a variety of actions that can raise or lower the player's karma. Completing quests. Well, that's useless. I've completed all the quests. Refuse to join Team Rocket, too late. Report. This is all stuff that I can't do. This is stuff that I could have done way earlier. Cut down the trees for the old man on Route 2. Bro, it's way too late to do any of this. You know what's crazy? I did all of this, like saving every Silphco worker and cutting down trees. Yeah, I didn't report Team Rocket or anything, but unfortunately, all my good deeds were counteracted with all the bad deeds I did. Which assumably is all this stuff here. Oh, there's so many more ways to lower karma than raise it. Yeah, no wonder I was in the negative when I talked to her. Cutting down the trees next to the man with the scythe or in the Ilex forest. Ah, that's why that guy's there. This is repeatable. And I can just get 3 over and over and over. This seems like really the only reasonable thing I can do at this point. This is, I like the idea of this mechanic, but yeah, very, I'll say it's very Pokemon in spirit, because it is a weirdly detailed mechanic that isn't clarified to the player, like, at all. There's a lot of stuff like that in Pokemon, so that being in a fan game, I can complain about it, but at the end of the day, that's pretty honest to what Pokemon games actually are. And I mean, I'm just hoping that once I do this enough times, the old lady will say something about Mew. Like, you know, they say there's a legendary Pokemon called Mew that will make itself known to those pure of heart in the hidden forest, or something like that. Just some confirmation that I'm on the right track. I'm glad I looked this up. There was a 0% chance I was gonna figure this out myself. And even if I did make the connection, like I retraced my steps through the whole region, and then I came here and I thought, I bet helping this guy fills karma. Even then, I might not have thought that you have to cap it off by talking with this guy every single time. So yeah, I'm really glad I looked that up. I can't believe you get karma for completing quests, and I've completed over 70 quests. And my karma was still in the negative when I talked to her. You cannot join Team Rocket if you don't want to do exactly what I'm doing right now. I like the thought of Mew bumming around in the forest, floating around in the trees and watching this guy specifically, preparing to bless any trainer that just keeps doing this. Like, this is the ultimate good, is cutting down trees. Like, what? I think Celebi would have some words to say about that. Alright, let's go have a look. I'm gonna go fly down to, at Critique. See how we're looking. Oh yeah, we filled it out. Let's go. My child, you seem like you're very pure of heart and always willing to help the ones in need. For sure, yeah. Spread kindness around you and the universe will be kind to you in return. Nothing about Mew, huh? That's crazy. You just gotta figure it out? Alright, well, fortunately, I don't have to figure it out. We already know what's going on. Again, we're hoping, because things could have changed since the last time Mew was catchable in the Hidden Forest. But I mean, come on. It can't be anything else. I've been everywhere, I've done everything. Mew, get out here. Nothing? Where are you? Certain time of day, maybe? Could maybe be out in the Viridian River, too? Yeah, nothing out here. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean with the starters being different depending on where you come in. Because I noticed something, right? When you leave the Hidden Forest, you always spawn on the top half. There's 2 tiles here, right? I always appear on the top tile. And so if you just walk back in, then the Pokemon that spawn in will be different than if I go down like this and then enter. So I just went down, which means I could get like anything from Bulbasaur to Mudkip to whatever. But if I just go like this, there we go. I'm like almost 100% sure it's gonna be a Kalos starter. So Fennekin, Chespin, there's Fennekin right there. It's a Fennekin. I'm telling you, so, like, it might be intentional. If it is intentional, it's very silly. I'll do it one more time just to see. It's Fennekin again. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed while I was hunting for starters, I kept running into Chespin and Fennekin and Froakie, and I couldn't figure out what was going on, and then I just put the connection together. Mew, please, bro, please tell me you're here somewhere. What would you have me do at this point? Is it just like a 1% spawn in the grass? It's probably just a certain time of day, that's all. Let me sleep for 6 hours, 3 in the morning. How's that? You an early bird, Mew? Just not seeing anything, man. I mean, I'm sure Mew's related to the karma because that'd be the only Pokemon that is, because I have every other Pokemon. So we just gotta figure out where to go to find Mew. Where? Was there anything that was like unused? The only thing I can think of, I'll show you. Down in Fuchsia City. Up here at the Safari Zone. Over at the end here, there's a white rock. It says it's a white rock. And that's it. There's nothing like comes of this. This went completely unused the whole game. It's a white rock. What does that mean? I wonder if I've got to have Mewtwo in my party. Right? They've got a history. No, nothing. Alright, well, I'm just gonna bite the bullet then. Let's head back here. Surely it says something here. Oh, legendary encounters, Mew. Mount Moon Summit. Really? Mount Moon Summit. How wouldn't I guessed? I don't associate Mew with Mount Moon, but I guess I don't associate Mew with anywhere in particular, I guess, so why not? Okay, been a while since I was here. Should I go to the lighthouse? You guys seen any Mews flying around? Over here in the grass. Must be a certain time of day, I guess. Look through the telescope? Oh, dude! What the heck? Where'd you go? Wait, now where are you? What the, it's teleporting all over the place. There you go. Oh, there we go! It was a telescope encounter. Cool, I like the sprite. That's cool. Level 30, okay. You won't be much of a challenge, but I can't complain about that. I've had enough challenging encounters this game. Thank you so much. Last thing I needed was to spend hours trying to catch this thing. Look at this, man. Feels so much better catching a Mew than just being given one by an old person in Floroma Town. Yeah, I like this one from Howling Star. Very cute. Okay, dude, that's it. That's every Pokemon. It took so long to get here. Pokédex. Own Pokemon. Yeah, look, I even fused a Bulbasaur with itself just to confirm that Love Disc was the end of the Pokédex. And sure enough, 501 Love Disc, 502 Bulbasaur. Sick, man. That's the whole darn thing. Can't remember the last time I completed a Pokédex in a Pokemon game. That just goes to show how much fun I had with this. Well then, there are two people I'd like to talk to. First, I'm gonna go talk to Oak, just to see if he has anything at all to say about this. Please tell me you have some comment on this. No, of course not. Okay, well then, more importantly, I guess, we're gonna be heading to Celadon, and let's go swing by the game director. You're the one that made Fusion? Oh, Spike, I'm the game creator. Wait a minute, let me see your Pokédex. Wow, you actually caught every single one of the 501 species of Pokemon that exist in this game. Let me give you a little something as a reward for this incredible feat. Magic boots? What are those? These will let you walk anywhere as long as you press the control key when you put them on. They'll also grant you access to the debug menu by pressing F9. They're proof that you've completely and thoroughly beat the game. Oh, and now there's a Chinchou here for some reason. Where'd you come from, you silly little guy? The heck? Okay, well obviously we've got to try this out. Now I'm playing with a controller, so I don't know if these are gonna work the same way or not. There's Porygon slippers. Oh, I can select debug right from here. Change quantity? Or make mystery gift, what? Oh my gosh, what? Fusion Ball, debug, change quantity, and then I can just give myself all the fusion balls I want. What the heck? That's actually so sick. I'm so glad I saved one Master Ball, so at least now I can do this. 900 Master Balls. This game's hilarious. What about Pokemon? Like what happens when I go to the box? I get debug the Kabutops? Do what with Kabutops? Look at this! Fully heal, make fainted, set Pokerus, set level, XP, EV, IV, happiness, contest stats. Where do I go to do contests? Moves, teach move, forget move, reset moves. Oh my gosh, they're spoiling me, giving me all this. Set primary ability, second ability, nature, gender. Dump info? What does that even mean? Species / form? Cosmetic info, set shininess, Pokeball ribbons. Shadow Pokemon? Make shadow? Sure. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. And the game crashed. Dude, when was the last time I saved? Oh my gosh, I realized I didn't save after catching Mew. But look at my karma. I haven't even gone and done anything. Well, look, man, I think that's it. I think it's safe to say we've truly beaten this game. There is nothing left to do in Pokemon Infinite Fusion, at least for me. This save file, we're done. I caught every Pokemon. I got the debug boots, which is awesome. Got infinite splicers, infinite reversers. What else would you have me do? I even caught a shiny Pokemon. So yeah, that's it. That's Pokemon Infinite Fusion. What a journey this has been. I really hope you've enjoyed, but I mean, I think it goes without saying. You sat through all of this, you obviously must have enjoyed. So, that being said, come on, you know what's coming, you owe it to me, you need to subscribe. At this point, it's just rude. If you've watched this much of this series and you haven't clicked the subscribe button, you're being rude now. You obviously enjoyed the content, and like I said, this is not the last time I'm playing this game. I am immediately gonna go start a run with reverse mode, or remix mode, that's what it was called. I'm gonna play through Pokemon Infinite Fusion on remix mode. So, please look forward to that. If you want to see me play anything else specifically, let me know. Obviously, comment section's open. There's tons of games for me to choose from. Right now, I'm eyeballing... what was it called? Like Team Rocket Red or something? I can't remember what it was called, but there's like a hack of Pokemon Fire Red where you can play as Team Rocket. That sounds interesting. I do want to play Pokemon Black and White, and especially Black 2 and White 2, because I've never played those ones. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got to say. I really hope you've enjoyed this strange detour that was Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I did not play this game expecting it to be as good as it was, or that it would take so much time out of my life. I mean, look at the save file. 159 hours? Yeah, that's nutty. It's absolutely insane. Look, I started all the way back in September. It is now December. Took me 3 months to get here. Okay, well, I love you guys. I really do. I'm so glad you were here. Glad you were able to support me during this little excursion, that you found my channel and that you enjoyed the content and that you're still here watching this and hearing me ramble and struggle to create an outro for this video. So thank you again, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.